I wake every morning to the sun, grab something to eat and get out on the run. I'll work all day and play all night. It's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me. Dragging to work looking so rough. My boss man tells me I gotta be tough. Just get on the job and get it done. It's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is a life for me. Tells me all the time that way of life will bring me down. I do my best to do things right, but it's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hey, how are y'all?
I'm Rob. That's Jen over there, and we're here tonight with you on a Thursday night.
Yes.
Sorry, I am not at 100% tonight, but I am trying. Hey, Barry. Hey, Flago. Glad y'all jumped in here with us.
Barry.
We're gonna do a little different thing tonight. I got to figure out how I'm gonna do this. We're going to talk about. I mentioned this the other day, and Lion King's supposed to be with us tonight. He may show up here in a little bit. We're going to talk about, it's a Southern podcast, a Southern Fried podcast. How can we be a true representative of the South in a podcast if we don't talk about this UFO dump, the videos that they put out? So, if you have a UFO story, whoop it out tonight. We're going to play some video that they put out, and yeah, so we're just going to have some fun with it. So that's coming up. We want to talk about a few things first, real quick.
Yes.
I'm going to start off with. Hang on a sec. Go ahead and start us off, Jim.
Opus Clips. If you do podcasts and videos and you need to get short reels out, then you can use Opus Clips to get them reels. It will help you out a lot, so you don't have to sit there and edit videos. We use it to help us out to put out shorts, reels, so he won't say nothing about my shorts. But anyway, if you go on our Facebook pages, we do have the clip for Opus Clips, and you can click on it and it will take you and it'll help us out if you want to use them. So we use it, and which I know I'm sure we've been slacking again, because I know I have. But hopefully I'm about we'll say 45% with this straightening this house up. But my garage has maybe 6 boxes that's got to go somewhere, and I got my building built. So I'm gonna get back on this clipping thing. So I'll be getting on that Opus Clips. So y'all get in there and click that link, and so y'all can get on Opus Clips too and help you out, help us out.
Clip it. Clip it real good. You don't have to do that. You knew that was coming, I'm sure. All right. Next thing I want to talk about is tunnels to towers. Hey, we've got it set up on all of our sites where you can donate to tunnels to towers. Uh, I would love for y'all to do it. It's a great organization, one that we love to support. Jen and I both donated, but this company goes out and they, like, people are first responders or veterans are catastrophically injured. They go through and they reset their home so they can actually function at their own in their own house. If they're actually killed in the line of duty, a lot of times they'll go in and just pay off the mortgage so the family doesn't lose their home. Uh, uh, yes, and Barry said if you've got clothes you don't want, you can donate them to the Vietnam Veterans Association. They pick up. Oh, that's a good thing to know. I didn't know that. But yeah, if you can donate to Tunnels to Towers, please do. And apparently, Barry, can you get us a phone number for them? We'll put that up there.
Yes.
All right. Next is Floyd Feline.
Yes, Floyd Felines. And oh, I did see something. Let me see. But yeah, Floyd Felines up here, y'all know it is kitten season. Kitten season. I just see all kinds of kittens and it's like, oh, look at those cute little kittens. And I can't have no more kittens or cats or anything. Myself can't have no more. But anyway, Floyd Felines is right smack in the middle of kitten season, so we've got to spay and neuter your adults. And I mean, hey, kittens can go into heat like at 4 months old. So y'all, we got to get on top of this. There is help out there for low cost, and some you can get for free. But you can go to Blood Felines Facebook page. They got PayPal and Venmo that you can donate to, or they have an Amazon link that you can order stuff and it'll send it straight to them. Then go to the Dollar Tree, pick up some paper towels, trash bags, or volunteer. 9 to 12. Load to volunteer for a little while. They need help and everything. Because they got cats in the cages, and they got cats running around, and they got a playroom of cats. So, it's no kill shelter for them. So that like Robert usually says, they have a home there, but they need a home to get loved on every single day. So,
we call that forever home.
Yes.
If you are forever
Yes.
home.
So, let's help them out if you can.
Absolutely. Flago said, responding to Barry, said they have a Purple Heart Veterans in Ohio that does that also. If y'all get us the numbers for both those, we'll put it up. That's something we can get behind. Absolutely, anything for veterans. That's all right. And this we talked about Floyd Feline. I'm going to talk about Animal Rescue Alliance down here in between Coffin and Donaldsonville out there on Highway 91. Hey, you people down in this area, if y'all are looking for a dog or a cat, go there. It's like Jen said, it's a no-kill animal shelter. They have a home. They're taken care of. These cats and dogs are already spayed and neutered. They're up to date on their shots. They're already treated for ticks and fleas, the whole 9 yards, and microchip. They're ready to come home to your home, and you can invite them in, and you know that you're getting. Hey, Jake, how are you?
Hey, Jake. I got that up.
Thanks for the like and share.
We're doing good. I'm doing good.
Can you post that one up there?
Let me get
Barry?
it. Yes. I'll be getting it.
So yeah, Animal Rescue Alliance, same thing. If you can help them anyway via donations or supplies, they would greatly appreciate it. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about Patriot Mobile. But let's talk about that one first there.
Okay.
So if you want to talk about the Vietnam Veterans Association to donate clothes that you're not going to use, there's the phone number 301-585-4000. He said they pick up in the Atlanta area, so I assume they'll come to Rome. I'm not sure about Colquitt. Maybe they do, or maybe there's another outreach and someone could tell them who to contact.
Yes.
So yeah, try that number right there, folks. If you've got unused clothes, you don't need them. Hey, why not help a vet? All right, let's move on to, and if Flog will get us that number for the Purple Heart veterans, we'll put that up too. All right, Patriot Mobile. Hey, great organization. They support the causes and beliefs that we believe in. Check them out. If you call them, you're going to talk to somebody that speaks English, which I really like because I can have a hard time understanding folks sometimes. They have a plan for everybody. It'll save you money. And if you use the promo code Southern right there, that little promo code right there. If you use Southern, you get your first month free. You still have to pay your connection fees and stuff like that. But your first month of service is on us. It's our way of saying thank you. It helps us. It helps Patriot Mobile. It's good for the country. Hey, Patriot Mobile. Check it out. We love Patriot Mobile. So, all right. There. I think we got all that is out of the way now.
It is.
It is. Okay.
It is.
All right. So let's talk. Let's talk UFOs. Now, I'm not talking Marvin the Martian or Alien and all that, which I did like the Alien movies. I'm not talking about Predator, more good movies. I'm not talking about E.T., another good movie. I'm not talking about Starman, another good movie. I'm not talking about Cocoon, another good movie. I'm not talking about Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Okay, there have been a lot of alien movies. Okay, there have been a lot of there's been a ton of them. Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu, all these alien movies. Yeah, there's been a ton of them. Okay, and are they real? What do you think? Let's get comments. Do y'all think that these beings or whatever may actually exist? Number one, let's start there. I'm quite sure they exist personally. I've been married to a couple. And I know they alien because that damn sure ain't human. That wasn't very nice of me, was it?
No.
Well, truth hurts.
But, I might have dated a couple or two.
You're not talking about me, are you? Oh, that's a long time ago.
No. The one before you and one after you.
Well, and see, this is one of the things we talk about. We do a lot of shows together, Jonathan.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, there he is on Discord. There's Lion King. Hey, I sent you a link, sir.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Oh, you got me a link? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I took a nap.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm not feeling that great tonight. We're still talking about it, though. So if you want to pop on in. I'm going to go as long as I can.
All right, I'll be in a minute.
All right, see you in a second, buddy. I'm gonna close Discord down so I don't get the feedback.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, so now I got to find it. There it is, disconnect. All right. That was Lion King, so he'll be on the way. All right. But do you think they're real? I mean, I'm having some serious issues with this, which I don't know. Barry says, I believe they exist, but I also believe the government is releasing this info to cover things up as a distraction. I heard they were also releasing more JFK files and MK Ultra files. And they should. I mean, here's my thing, okay? I don't believe in Bigfoot, okay? And I'll be honest with you, I don't.
Or the Loch Ness Monster.
I don't believe in him either.
No, but even though I always wonder if there's one down there in Gray, Georgia, in that little pond thing when I go by.
Yeah. There's been sightings. I get that. I understand that. There's sightings. But a lot of these sightings can be explained. And I'm kind of at the same point on a lot of the UFO stuff. They've done a very scientific study of Loch Ness, where they go through and they extract DNA from water samples all throughout the lake at different depths, at different areas, and they have found no foreign DNA in there, or nothing that they don't recognize, and nothing that they can't come back and say, well, this is this and that's that. However, one of the things that they did find in Loch Ness was a high volume of freshwater eel DNA. Some things are real, like Zilla, because they actually call. Yeah. But like with the Loch Ness, they found a lot of DNA from these freshwater eels. And they've said now that they can get up to amazing lengths in Loch Ness because of the depth and the temperature and the amount of food there. So, they're thinking that may contribute to a lot of the sightings there. All right. Here we go. Hagfish, or fish that looks like sea monster. All right, so the information Flogger was putting out a while ago about the Purple Heart Foundation. It's a contact at purpleheartfoundation.org, 703-256-6139. Clothing donation is now handled by Green Drofologo.
No, Green Drop, and then it's got.
Okay, Green Drop, then Flogger.
And then,
You can skip Drofologo. I'm sorry, Floggo, by Green Drop. See, it's funny when people do that, isn't it? Now you know why I have so much fun with it when you do it. He said you can schedule a free curbside pickup by calling 888-944-3767. So once again, that's for clothing donations. Contact at purpleheartfoundation.org, or call 703-256-6139. Clothing donation is now handled by Green Drop, and you can schedule a free curbside pickup by calling 888-944-3767.
yes.
All right. Thank you, Floggo and Barry. We appreciate that. How you doing tonight there, Lion King?
Just waking up.
I am trying to put on my faces tonight. I don't feel good at all. But we're going to be here as long as we can. So we have. All right, where do you stand? Do you believe, we've already put it out to the group there, but do you believe in aliens?
I don't know. I don't know what to call them. I don't know.
I don't know is a perfectly good answer, I know I was married to two that weren't human.
I mean,
of course, that could have been
they've never come from me. So,
hey, 370s is for fun. Says I worked on a huge deep lake and its tributaries, Lake Iliamna, Arkansas, is said to have a huge lake monster for many decades. Even seen by bush pilots in 2 summer seasons as boat captain. I never saw it. And see, on the Loch Ness stuff, there's so many things that it could be. People never. It could be a rock formation. It could be. Hey, I see your mom, Jen. You tell her to quit trying to photobomb you. Look out! She's coming up behind you. She's coming your way. You better look out. There she comes. There she
Goes
comes.
again.
Look out, Jenny. Uh-huh. Yeah, get her. Get her. You know how she was driving today. Come on, Jen's mom. Straighten her out.
What is it?
I had to do a cat count. Be sure I don't have one locked up in the closet.
Oh, okay.
I thought we was going to get to see some WWE type stuff there.
No,
gonna
she's
get
locking
together.
cats up in the. She's locking cats up in the closet.
Okay. But there's like on Loch Ness, I mean, they haven't found any foreign DNA in the lake itself. These new tests they're doing are pretty accurate. They show the deer around, they show the different species of fish. They're showing, all kind of stuff, but they have found nothing that. But they did find the freshwater eels.
Well, that's
So-
that's the same thing for Lake Champlain.
Yes.
It's supposed to have champ.
Yeah.
And I've been to Lake Champlain many times and fished in it, and never once seen anything funky.
Never. But there's sightings all the time. Are they kooks? Are they people just wanting attention? Or do people see something that they can't explain, take a picture, and post it up, and then it's the monster? The studies that they've done for the DNA testing leads me to say no. So, also, then you have like Bigfoot. I don't believe in Bigfoot either. Something that size, we would have seen it by now. There would have been some signs of it, in my opinion.
Some trace, something.
Yeah, well, we found footprints and we found hair and we found this. I can find footprints and hair around my house.
Yeah.
If my uncle goes out running around barefooted, I could probably get some Bigfoot tracks. His feet are rather large. So, but aliens, it's a big universe. I mean, I am not so egotistical or condescending to believe, and I'm a Christian. I mean, but in God's universe, I mean, why would we be the only ones? On Lake Iliamna, Alaska, it is suspected to be one or more huge sturgeons. We attempted to hook sturgeon there using sun-dried salmon eggs as bait, 80-pound test saltwater gear too. Had no luck though. Now I did watch some stuff on that, and one of the things that they're thinking is it could be like a type, because it connects to the ocean, if I remember correctly. It actually flows into the ocean. So it could be a Greenland type shark or something along that lines, if I remember correctly, because they said that they could adapt to fresh water. And they're long lived, they lived hundreds of years, they get huge.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. We have sturgeon in Lake Champlain, because if you look at the old maps from the old world and the old world maps and stuff,
Mhm.
Lake Champlain actually used to be part of the ocean,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
due to geographical changes and whatnot, it was turned freshwater, so it got closed off from the ocean. So
Yeah.
whether or not that be from the plate shifting or the merging of land, however it happened, but again, if you look at old maps, like really old maps,
Yeah.
Lake Champlain was part of the ocean. But there are sturgeon in Lake Champlain as well. Now,
Wow.
I don't know about other places like Alaska, but I know in New York State, if you were to catch a sturgeon, they really frown upon you trying to catch, you can't keep it. If you get
No.
caught keeping it, you're considered endangered. So
Yes.
yeah, you're screwed if you get caught keeping one of those.
Absolutely, and you know, which they were hunted almost to extinction for the eggs, caviar or whatever, and that's just I don't like it when they hunt stuff like that, and I don't like short finning either. But that's not what this show's about. All right, so UFOs, aliens. Uh, I believe they could exist. I'm not saying they don't. I do believe that some of this latest drop is to like show people that we're all silly for people are silly for thinking that there are such thing as aliens, and we can go over that here in a minute. It's just my personal opinion. Uh, so, I mean, brother now he really dug into it a little bit, and some of the stuff they see, it looks like the afterburners on jets, unlike F-14s when you do the heat source. And so it looks like flares dropping in the wind with the swaying and stuff. But some of these you just can't explain. And it could be a weather phenomenon. It could be most anything. But let me share a screen here. We'll see if we can get some of this stuff here going. Give me just a minute here. I'm going to pop this one up full size. And we're going to hit play here. We're going to see what we see here. There he is right there.
Yeah,
You
there's a
know,
lot of those. They're always usually just white dots.
yeah. A lot of it's the imagery they use, but this thing right here, like there's a lot of it blacked out. I guess it's redacted. Uh, I don't know. There went something up here in the corner up here. Let's back that up a little bit. Come back here. Let's see if we can see that. Look right up here in the corner. You see it?
Yeah.
It went by really fast. So I don't know about all that. And there's one right there. Well, what is that? That could be a drone. In all honesty, that could be a drone. You know, here's one. They talk about the jellyfish, and this is kind of looks like a jellyfish there. But if you notice right here, you see the two circles there? It almost looks like, if they'll slow it down a little bit. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I can't call that. But it kind of looks to me like it could be most anything. I don't know if this is heat imagery or what. So a lot of this stuff, they don't really give you a whole lot of information on. So as we look at these videos, I'm not seeing what we're supposed to be looking at in this one. Does anyone else?
No.
It looks like a nice, pretty pond there. They keep moving around. It's got to be on the ocean somewhere. It looks like. Looks like a harbor. I'll let it play out. We'll see. I mean, this is from the actual drop that they did. So, and this is the actual videos. I'm not doctoring up anything. It's just I downloaded it and played it on the screen. So, and I don't know who was sitting up there recording this, or why. And it doesn't even, a lot of this stuff doesn't even say where it's at. Oh, they wiped off the screen. Maybe they put something on there right then, and that's not the same location. It doesn't appear. Oh, that may be. I don't know.
Eyes.
Oh, look at all those. Okay. Now my question is this. You know, if that's what they're talking about, these lights up here at the top, they didn't stay on it very long. They moved off of it quick. That seems to me like that might have been like just lamps or stuff. Now there's something right there. But he moved off of it, so I guess that wasn't it. I don't even know what they're. It's
Yeah,
pretty.
I watched a lot of these, and I don't know. I didn't see anything that was really too convincing, other than just you get the white lights
Good night,
sometimes,
Frogger.
white little balls.
Yeah, and a lot of this is just what is that? There's something right there. There's your white little ball right there. Maybe. There was something else. That seems like almost like a bird or something. There it goes. And see, there's something going by there. So I don't know. We had all that good footage of the shoreline. Why can't we get a good, decent picture here? You know,
Yeah, it's just another ball.
just another ball. Okay. So do balls count as UFOs? There's flying through there. And that's over the ocean, obviously. Why can't that be a bird? I mean, what does. Although it's changing trajectory pretty quick. But birds can do that. They could change trajectory. You know? Now, I don't know how fast that thing's going. Looks like it's moving along pretty good, but I don't know. I don't see any flapping, but then again, it could be a drone as well. You never know. I'm going to click on through this a little bit. I can't call that. That almost looks like it's just something hanging there. Barry said, ball lightning can do some weird stuff during a storm. Yeah, you're right. It can. So, it's just, All right. So we're going to move on here to the
The only
next
weird,
one.
the only weird one I seen was the one that, and then I couldn't find a video of it. Is the one with the? I mean, I've seen the video, at least the video they showed, where he had the one that looked like a star, but it was
Yes.
a bigger type of ship, or
All right.
whatever.
This is
it was.
another one. This here's another one like with the classic, what they call jellyfish. And they see these apparently a lot. And this one is actually appears to be moving straight across or up. It's hard to tell. But if you're on the ground taking this and it's descending slow enough, it could be like the flare, because this white part up here could be the parachute. And what's hanging underneath could be the actual flare itself, hanging down. So, I don't know. There it is without all the muck-ups on it. I have no idea what this is. If they clean up the picture, maybe we'll know. There's another one. That looks like a flare on a parachute to me. You see, there's the chute, there's the flare hanging underneath it. And they're taking the shot from above. Okay. So anyway, long story short, what the heck was that? That was a light. Let's back that up one more time here. See if it's going to back up one. Look, it's a light. And that's all it was. I mean, how can you make a determination on anything? That looks like a missile just to get over there. There's a red, orange. I don't know. I don't see anything in that. And here we go. There went something streaking across right there. Look at it. It's going that way, and it stops or moves up, goes around, comes flying back the other way. That is some pretty erratic movements. Okay, can this be from a natural phenomenon, atmospheric type phenomenon? I believe so.
That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
thinking.
So, all right, I don't want to spend all night on these videos because I've looked at them.
Yeah. I've looked at a lot of them, and I know what that orange thing was.
Yeah,
It is an alien.
Yeah.
Her name goes by her name goes by AOC, and that was her letting off a fucking fart.
Okay.
That's my conclusion.
370s said once backpacked 3 days in Bandelier Wilderness adjacent to Los Alamos, New Mexico. The Milky Way is brilliant at night. Once observed, silent ebony triangle hovering over with the palm of my hand at arm's length. Some of this movement could be camera motion since the backgrounds are nebulous. Yeah, and see, yeah, and stuff like what you were talking about there, 370s, is a triangle. Well, okay, you can't explain that, okay, but this stuff that they're dropping out really and truly seems to be kind of explainable. It doesn't, or it could be something on the lens. It could be a bird. It could be a bug. We've all seen bugs flying in front of a camera and make a streak. There's so many things that it could be, or natural weather phenomena, or something that we've never really observed before. Like, it could be images of ball lightning. It could be a flare dropping. It could be a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of stuff that it could be. And to automatically jump to the conclusion that it's a UFO seems kind of a stretch. But this is our government that we're talking about. So if there is actual good footage of a UFO, would they put that out? Or would they go through and put this stuff out that's questionable and say, hey, we did a dump. We threw out all this stuff here. We're being very transparent. Here's the information that we have. But is that all the information that they have? I know we find it hard to believe that our government might not be.
Dude, excuse me.
Well, I mean, everybody's got all kinds of conspiracy theories. I mean, you look, like I said, you look at Bigfoot, you look at Nessie, you look at Champ, you look at, I mean, people seeing all kinds of crazy shit, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, well, I mean, I thought I seen something in the sky once, and somebody said it could have been a satellite, but you don't see satellites moving in the sky like that, in my opinion, but it could have been. But I
Yeah.
know I wasn't, and this is when I lived in New Hampshire. I was walking to work. Actually, I was walking home from work because I live like 2 seconds away. And I looked up and I did see something moving in the air. And it was definitely not a plane or anything like that. It was way too far up. And it was weird looking to me, but that's about the only thing weird I've seen. But I did see it, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
And am I watching a satellite move? But they move so fast, I don't think we can actually see them, especially in the daytime. I mean, this was, it was still daylight out. It was like 5 in the afternoon during the late summer.
Yeah.
So,
Barry said, I've got a conspiracy theory that there are creatures hiding in Jen's closet.
My
What
cat.
kind of creatures
I
are you
am
hiding?
not hiding in Jen's closet. I swear.
I don't hide in closets anymore. So,
Girl, look at you.
and
See, there it is.
there it is. It's trying to come out of the closet.
We found the predator.
Yeah.
Girl.
And there have been a lot of alien sightings as well. We don't have video of that. But here's my question.
I mean,
Out of all these people that say that they have seen and been abducted by aliens, why does it always seem that it's some pig farmer in Arkansas that gets abducted by aliens, it gets probed? And not saying that they're all like that, but you just killed an alien.
there was a spider was coming down from my cupboards over top of me.
You touched
So
the other.
I had to squish it.
So why is it? And it's always something like, yeah, me and Bubba, we was out there talking at the trailer park. We'd had us a beer 12. and I saw this big light and it came down. It made me feel all warm and fuzzy. And next thing I know, I was on a spaceship. And they guys, the little green guys was running around and they yanked my britches down and started looking at my butthole. Why they was looking at my butthole, I don't know. But they brought out this big old thing and I told them that thing ain't gonna fit there, but it did. And I was surprised. You know, that's the guy that they are.
I watched the new movie the other night. Well, newer movie, Hail Mary, and it's about the sun is starting to fade out, so they got this team of people together and they send them out off into outer space because they found one star that wasn't affected. Well, to make you could go up look up the trailer for it. It's called Hail Mary. Everybody knows it's got Ryan Gosling in it and all that. But
yeah,
the guy ends up encountering an alien in space and a ship and everything. So
yeah.
it's the movie's all right. I would give it like in my eyes, I give it like about a 6 out of 10. It's enough to keep you watching, but
Okay.
you know, but it's good enough to watch. You know, other people are gonna like it more, but it's they say comedy / sci-fi. I mean, it's definitely sci-fi or whatnot. Comedy is hit or miss, but maybe that's because I'm just me. But I would definitely suggest if people want to watch it. But it is odd, and the government's involved in it as well. So.
Oh,
Yeah, they do some pretty messed up shit to the dude.
all right.
So I'm
370.
not going to give too many spoilers on it, so I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But yeah, he does run across an alien, and it's very intelligent. But
Okay.
it's not the type of alien you think that would be an alien. Which, I mean, if you did run across an alien, it wouldn't be what you think it would be.
Okay.
Because it's not going to be of anything, because we're obviously we would be a different species. And it could be whatever. It could be a walking plant for all you know.
Yeah.
In this case, it was a rock.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny though. The only other rock ones I know of them doing really well. They've been several rock ones, but I think the best one was in Galaxy Quest.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
370 says, I personally believe black triangles are ours. But in my years of being a professional outdoor guide, once tent camping for 10 consecutive months all alone, I've never seen any signs of Bigfoot.
There's another movie for that too. If you guys are interested, it's called Sunset Sasquatch.
Sunset Sasquatch?
Yep. And it's the weirdest movie you ever seen, but you're gonna laugh your ass off at times. And it's what it is. It's about a family of Sasquatches from the start of the summer of the early spring, and it goes until the next early spring. Now, again, no spoilers, but there's no talking during it or anything like it. But I'm telling you like this, if you watch it, and there's some good actors in it too, but you're not going to recognize the actors because they are literally Sasquatches.
Kind of like the ones for Planet of the Apes.
Oh, way
'Cause it
better
has
than
good
that.
actors in it too.
Oh, yeah, way better than that.
Okay.
Well, let's just say they're not the brightest in the movie. Like yeah, the IQ is lower than a Somalian,
Oh my
which
goodness.
I know it's hard to believe, but it is. You would think the Sasquatches would be smarter because we haven't been able to find one, so you figure they got some sort of smarts to stay hidden like that.
Well, I mean, they are literally the hide and seek champions of the world.
I know.
I mean, we can't get a good picture. And what's up with the pictures? Why can't we get a decent picture? Why is it always something blurry? Why is it always something out of focus? Why is it Bigfoot, abominable snowman, UFOs? I mean, Those stupid videos, they got the camera locked right on. They can't zoom in. You can't tell me they can't zoom in on that. They can't. You can't tell me that people can't blow these
especially
pictures up.
especially with all the drones we have nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, I own a drone. I can literally I could turn my drone on right now, go outside 2 seconds, and I could have it scan up to 5 miles away and have
Yeah.
HD camera coming right back at me, and I could see everything that's going on downtown. Like, say if I pick something up on the scanner, if I wanted to turn my scanner on, and okay, there's an accident, I could send my drone right to the accident and get a visual view of what's going on with the accident.
Yeah.
So,
You know, we've
and
got
it's
all
not
this
blurry.
kind of stuff and all this
And it doesn't,
technology. And, you know,
and it's cheap. It doesn't cost
Yeah.
a lot. My
No.
drone was like $700 when I got it.
yeah.
And all I do is I take one of my cameras and I attach it to the bottom of the drone, and it does the rest.
Wow.
I don't even have to. All I gotta do is program it to go where I want it to go, and it does it all on its own. And then it comes back and lands where I tell it to land.
Flago says, I've got an HD camera in my hand on my phone. No excuse for crappy photos these days. No, you're
Yeah,
right.
I know
No,
exactly.
you know, I'm just saying, you know, but you know, here's my other thing. It goes back when I was talking about, you know, they always seem to find some pig farmer redneck in a trailer park that, you know, the aliens come pick up and they probe them or whatever. So how come these aliens, we're assuming that they travel from another star system or from light years away. They have the technology to build a craft to do such as that. They have the advanced science, but they can't figure out who to talk to when they get to the planet. I mean, yeah,
Why
I mean,
come here? Why come here?
yeah.
What is
okay.
what is the mission? It's like when
Yeah.
we go to a planet, we have a mission. There's a
Yeah.
reason we're going there. We're either
Yeah.
we're going there for minerals, or it's like the mission to go back to the moon. We want to set up
Yeah.
a colony there. We want to set up something so we can get the titanium and the other minerals, and then look for gold because they say there's gold on the moon.
Yeah.
That there could be silver because you got to figure it's made of mostly the same components of Earth, because supposedly the moon is the reason the Earth is here, because they smashed into one another. That's how it got into our gravitational pull, and eventually that's how the moon was formed. So,
Okay.
but still, again,
that's-
we go there to get resources. So if these aliens are coming here, they don't seem to be interested in talking to us, taking anything from us, stealing our resources. We don't see them out in the ocean like sucking oil up out of the freaking out of the ocean, or sucking up freaking whales or something.
Maybe we're like just beneath them. They don't even notice us really. 370s said, meanwhile, I've got it professionally in
Yeah.
Florida, Colorado, Arkansas, camped 10 months, and Four Corners states. Seen very many grizzlies, 4 cougars. Never once did I see anything like Bigfoot. Barry said, that's cool to have a drone like that. You could take pictures of the storage sites or places you couldn't go. Flago says, let's say there really are encounters. They aren't aliens. They're demons, if anything.
Yeah, I've heard that concept. I've heard that concept as well, that they're actually like demons.
Barry said, I've heard when aliens pass Earth, they roll up their windows and lock their doors.
Oh man.
Oh, hell no. We don't want these suckers getting out. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, they're
Yeah,
probably going to shoot down our ships and everything else.
Yeah, they'll put a blockade on us. I mean, like, no, we're not letting these. No, they're stuck on that planet and they're not going anywhere.
What is that ship we sent way out of the solar system? The 2 satellites. I can't
You talking
say
about
their
the
name.
one that had
Voyager.
the gold record on it?
Yes. Yeah,
I
Voyager.
can't remember. I can't
Was it
remember the
Voyager?
name of it, but I know they put a gold record on it, and it's still going. It's still out there,
Yeah, it's still going. They've had to
going
shut down
wherever.
some systems on it. You know,
Yeah.
if they get out
Oh,
there,
they said one that went outside of the galaxy.
yeah, the slap out of the
We don't
sword.
know.
No.
We don't know. Like once it got outside of our galaxy, where the hell did it go after that? Because I mean, do we still have contact with it after it goes outside of the
No.
galaxy?
The Voyager one we do. I think there's Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. I think they had to shut down some systems on one of them because it had a power drain in it somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Genesis being an alien.
Stephen Hawking says that was the dumbest thing we could have ever done. You know, the late Stephen Hawkins, I should say. But
Yeah.
he said, yeah, he goes, so if an alien finds that, and we give them directions to our planet. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you
Yeah.
give an alien the possibility of coming to our planet? Because if they make it here, we're fucked. Sorry,
Yeah.
pardon my French. But
You're
we're
right.
screwed.
Yeah. I mean,
If they got the
Voyager,
means to get here, we're screwed.
Voyager 1 is currently in interstellar space over 14 billion miles from Earth. Voyager 2 is also in interstellar space approximately 12 billion miles away. Voyager 1 is moving faster than Voyager 2. So, I mean, they're still going. You know, and it's this record that they put out there, too. I've seen clips and bits of it, and I guess
I've seen
everybody
that
has.
too, yeah.
What kind of, you got people saying hello in how many different languages? Like hundreds, they're all
They
going,
did it. Yeah. They did all kinds of different languages. They put hieroglyphics on it. They put all kinds of stuff on this record.
yeah. Who are you? We are the world.
Yeah, now I was
We
gonna say
are
they put the freaking Beatles on it.
Yeah. And they put the wrong Beatles song on there. It should have been Maxwell's Silver Hammer.
I don't know. I hope it was nothing by John Lennon, because I'm sorry, John Lennon was a Marxist, 100% through and through.
Well,
So,
and Ringo, I mean, I think he's the one that did Maxwell's Silver Hammer. I mean, what would the aliens think if they play this record and there's Queen? Fat bottom girls, you make the rocking world go round. They're gonna go, what a bunch of freaks!
that
Or if
just
they
gives
put
us.
something-
Let's just give them more of an incentive to come here and blow us up.
Whoa. Good
I mean-
God, John.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Or if
look-
they put the movie Deliverance on it. You know that record could have held a movie too if they put Deliverance on there. And these aliens, that might be, whoa. Maybe they did put it on there. Maybe they've already watched it. That might be why they're doing the anal probes when they come here to the planet Earth.
It could be.
They're like, oh, that's how they communicate.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go, Barry. Barry dog.
Should have put
That's
Ziggy
what
Stardust
was
on
going
it.
on.
Yeah. Flogger. Famed astronomers, Schiaparelli and Lowell, Percival Lowell, using best telescopes of their day, saw canals on Mars connecting snow caps to the equator for Martian civilization. Power of suggestion. Yeah, Barry, we're right there, and that's why they do the anal probes. Yeah, they showed I remember them talking about the canals and stuff on Mars, and now they're saying that it's not canals, that it's this and it's that. You know, they haven't found any signs
I'm
of life.
thinking
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was actually part of like old glaciers, the formalization of old glaciers, the glacier movements.
Hey,
But
cowboy.
who knows? But I mean, like I said, we could make us. We can make. There's all kinds of ideas. I mean, we're not the first. I mean, this is going to go on forever, to be honest with you. And
Well, yeah.
until there's actual factual proof, like physical proof of something, we're not gonna know.
No.
And it's not gonna matter. I mean, now watch. I'll walk out that door and I won't come back, and it'll be like, where'd he go?
But you know,
I took a vacation.
there are so many thoughts going through my head right now. Now I've had a rough day, y'all, so my brain.
I want to give a spoiler to that movie, but I can't do it because I'll ruin it for everybody.
Have you ever seen the movie Paul? Paul. Paul.
I might have. I've watched so
It's
many
an
movies.
alien movie, and Seth Rogen does the voice for Paul, the alien. Oh my gosh, it is hilarious. I
I
have
think
never laughed
I know what
so
you're
hard in a
talking about.
movie.
How it's not that old. If Seth Rogen.
No, it's
did-
not.
Oh, man.
But there's a whole scene in there, you know, where he keeps getting, people keep asking him, you know, are you going to probe us? He's like, no, dude, what am I going to learn from an asshole? What am I going to do? Collect farts and stuff like that? No, I'm not going to probe you. And then later on, he's like, look at, there's a couple of rednecks, they're like, got a donut on his finger going, it's probing time. And they find them screaming and crying in the back of a
Just
truck
mess
somewhere.
with him,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, but
Yes. Yes, how St. Paul was a fan. Oh, you saw Paul? Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's out there. It did have Sigourney Weaver in it, Kirk Cameron. It had some pretty big names in it. I thought it was funny. It's a lot of potty humor in there, but you know,
oh yeah. Well, Seth Rogen's known for that.
so you know, oh my gosh! But there's been so many alien movies, and to be honest, the reason why there's been so many of them is people are fascinated with the thought and the concept of aliens.
Yeah. I just had Rachel. She gets on the channel here once in a while. I don't know what she's doing right
Yeah.
now, but I got her. I was on Discord with her, and I had a couple other people, and she said she'd never seen any of the Alien movies with Sigourney Weaver. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the second Alien. She goes, but I never seen the first. I was like, we're gonna skip that because I cannot stand. I'm not gonna look at Sigourney Weaver's bush. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't go through that again. I've seen it one too many times. I was like, but I will play the second one.
Okay.
I played
But
the
you
second
know,
one
you can
for
fast
her.
forward through that part.
No, you can't. Cause it's the last scene. There's no way of getting around the bush. I'm sorry.
That's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
76. 70 said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary proof. Carl Sagan. Much of this stuff has zero proof, but people often see what they expect and want to see. It's called confirmation bias. You are correct, sir.
That's a good statement, and I'll be honest with you. Carl Sagan was one of the he's the one that actually created the album to put up in space was Carl Sagan. So, and he's a lot better. Who's that other guy that I used to kind of like? Now I think he's just batshit crazy.
Hold on a minute. It's the guy from Scientology. Carl. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he's the one that's conforming to kids being trannies and all that
Let's see,
weird crap. He went off the
who-
freaking rails. I don't know
He
where
wrote a book that I actually liked. The movie stuff, The Battlefield Earth, was good.
Oh, Battlefield Earth. The book was good. The movie
The
sucked.
book was good. The movie was horrible.
The movie was horrifying.
Yes, L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, L. Ron Hubbard. Yeah. Oh, but he's a Scientologist. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've read several of his books. And at one
Yeah.
point, when I was younger, I was almost convinced that what he was saying was true. And then finally, when I went into the military and I snapped out of it, I realized that he's a complete fucking fruitcake.
He is a fruitcake. Carl Sagan's totally different
Yeah, Carl
class
said.
than L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard, the book for Battlefield Earth, if you haven't read it, it's worth a read. It's good.
Yeah.
The book is. Do not judge the book by the movie.
Yeah,
The
if you
movie
watch
was
the
the
if you
prequel.
watch the movie, don't. It's totally different.
Hmm.
Totally different.
Oh my gosh.
I watched the movie with high hopes. I remember, and I watched it. And I'm like, because I already read the book, and I watched it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what was this based on? It wasn't based on
Yeah.
the book. I mean, a
No.
little bit, just like.
Tiny.
But yeah,
Oh, you
Unlock.
scared me.
yeah,
Did you
I
drop
was.
it?
Yeah,
Now, let's see. Barry said, I saw a reel on Facebook claiming they found Nancy Guthrie and captured her killer, only to find that Google said that's not true. Yeah, they're posting all kinds of stupid stuff out there, Barry. They've been posting that she's been found for weeks now.
oh man.
Barry said there's so much stuff being fake with AI that it's hard to believe half of what you see. Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
AI is crazy. And they just throw stuff out there that completely isn't true. We were talking about the original. All right. Have you read Dune? The original Dune book
Yeah, the original Doom books.
by Frank Herbert. All right.
Yeah,
I've read all of those.
Remember the original movie with
Yes.
Sting?
Yes,
Oh,
I do.
Lord. It was so terrible.
It was, but they stayed pretty true to the book
Right.
all the way through. And then
No, they wrong.
this latest one, the redo, the first one stayed really close with the book too. Then the second one, they kind of got away from it a little bit. But you know, I'm waiting to see. There's Rach. Good to see you too, Rach. Glad you in here.
Yeah.
We're talking aliens and alien movies and just books and all kind of stuff tonight. Rach, have you ever seen an alien?
Yeah,
I'll
she
put it
looks
up.
at, she watches me every day.
Well, I didn't say a weirdo. I said alien.
Ah,
If I'd asked her if she'd seen a redneck, she'd have been pointing at me. Huh?
yeah.
Rachel's
Rachel's an alien. She's from 1400 BC.
an alien from 1400 BC. I didn't know
Yeah.
she was from British Columbia.
No, she
I
still
thought
has
it'd be-
all her. She's not. Well, she lives.
Don't
She
say it.
lives.
You're
She
supposed to
lives
get it all kind
She
of
li-
damn trouble.
She lives around y'all. She lives in Indiana. So.
Indiana, they ain't nowhere near
Oh
us.
no. Well, no. Yeah.
No.
I thought she was. Oh no, I was thinking somebody else. I was thinking Angel Joy.
She's with us too. She's near me.
Yeah, I know.
She said, "Ha ha! I've seen many rednecks, but never an alien, unless you consider lion an alien." I'm just saying, you know, there's some words. There's
I'm a
weird
freaking
stuff out
fan
there.
here, so I'm not an. I was born in Hershey,
There you-
Pennsylvania. I was born in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
What was that song that Cheech Marin was in that movie? Oh, I was born in East LA.
Yep.
I was born in East LA.
Please don't.
Y'all gonna hurt my feelings. Y'all keep talking about my singing like that.
Whatever.
I'm gonna think one day y'all don't want to hear me singing no more.
Well,
I don't.
I'm pretty sure you sound better than I do.
I don't know. I love to sing. I just can't sing worth a flip.
Yeah, I know. Me too. That's why I always just played the drums. 'Cause I wasn't expected to sing. I'm not a Phil Collins, but I can play drums. as
I
good as
can't.
Phil Collins.
You got to have rhythm for that. I don't even have rhythm.
Oh,
You
no.
know, none.
I picked up a little
Oh,
bit
Jake,
of
that
guitar,
hurts my feeling. Cowboy Miller talking about Alien Bush.
That's right,
Yeah,
Jay.
Rach.
Jake
Have
has
you
saved
ever
my
not seen Alien Bush before, Rach? We were talking about that from the movie Alien.
Well, I
No,
hit
you
it.
said
I
Rach.
hit it. I hit it from her. I couldn't have her seeing that. She should have gone blind.
Oh, no. Oh, Barry says we have 18 viewers now. We need to read an ad. I'm sorry, Barry. I have looked at the ads, and there's nothing on there that I actually know too much about. And I don't want to do that unless I know the product. So,
Yeah,
it's all right.
we're like Steve, so
Yeah. So, and really and truly, we could get a little bit off that, but uh, look, I don't want to show that. We've got our things that we promote, and we promote them on every show, and which is Patriot Mobile, Tunnels to Towers, uh, Opus Clips, because we actually use that one, ARA Floyd Feline, and 3 of those are charitable, and 2 of them help us out a little bit. So,
Yeah, I already do. I already do that. I don't advertise it because on my channel I can't because I'm 24/7. So I'm not a part of the Rumble creator community. I could be, but I choose not to be because it's just I don't go premium. My channel's always wide open. So for me, it's
Right.
just it doesn't make any sense to even make an attempt at it. I don't care. I'm not doing my channel to make money anyways. But I am a member of Tunnel to Towers and Wounded Warriors.
Outstanding. I like Tunnels to Towers. They're a great organization.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Mothman sightings are almost surely huge great horned owls. They frequently prey as headlights approach. They have glowing orange eyes. People are detached from nature today. Yes, they are.
And they're very big too.
Yes,
I
they
mean,
are.
their wingspan is huge because I've had them driving out to New Hampshire and throughout Vermont and stuff. You'll be driving
Yeah.
at night, and they'll fly over your vehicle at night.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll fly right over your vehicle, and their wingspan is almost. I think the last vehicle I was driving out there, I had a. Oh shit! What was it? I was in some sort of SUV. I think it was a Honda SUV, and the wingspan was as big as the SUV, and that thing
Wow.
swooped down. I was like, "What the?" The first time
Yeah.
I seen it, I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yes. Hey,
thought I was
Rumble,
gonna
thank
hit-
you all so much for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. We got a big old crowd in here tonight. We appreciate it.
yes.
We've got, let's see, I've got to read, Grace gives me
Jake,
orders
don't be
over here.
sorry. It's okay. It was funny.
Jake was saying Dave is a better singer than Rob. That is totally not true there, Jake. Have you ever heard Dave sing? No. I'm
I
a way better
I just
singer.
laughed. I was the one laughing.
So, all right. But in the grand scheme of things, I really think if we're going to have, aliens abducting people from the South, okay, and these rednecks and stuff, we really need to design a line of alien abduction underwear. Because if you're going to be probing these guys, we want to represent. Your mom always told you, I hope for my sake, if you're ever in an accident, you have on clean underwear. So we need to do some alien abduction underwear. We need to design this line. So what do you think? I'm thinking if we got some with like skid marks.
What about
It
chicks?
might be
And have,
an
like,
alien probing deterrent.
What about chicks? Can you have like like the bras, put like alien designs and little alien faces on them?
Well, no, we want them to keep their hands off and keep their little suckered fingers off of everything.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
you
so
could have it for the strippers, and you could have like, you could have tentacles coming off of their boobies, like little like insect tentacles coming off the boobies and stuff. You know, instead of like the things that they put where they just put them to their nips and they just swing around
yeah,
like a fly.
yeah, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tassels.
Yeah, just put the alien booby thing on and then just have the tentacles flopping around and stuff.
Or we could also do the thing like in what was it, Coneheads?
Oh Lord.
Remember the Coneheads with Dan Aykroyd, and he ended
Yeah,
up they had a butt scene, the gratuitous butt shot, and he had like
yeah.
the little things up above his butt. You know, I'm thinking that would work.
Ugh.
Uh, oh, come on, the Coneheads was great. Jake, you heard I don't wear underwear? You might be right, but I ain't gonna
I'm
tell
I'm
you if you're right or
I'm
not.
I'm 50-50. I like the free ball sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
then
don't
I
even
always play
know,
that. Well, I always play
Jake.
that Tom Petty song, "Free
Free
Ballin'."
balling.
Yeah,
I
why
knew
is
where you're
that?
going. Jake, you don't even know for sure if I wear pants or not. In fact, you may not know for sure if any one of the three of us are wearing pants tonight.
Oh, I got pants on.
I can't get up.
I've already know you've been up, so I know what you
Okay.
got on.
At least I'm not wearing the smiley face boxers tonight.
Oh man, I had a guy do that live on my Discord channel once. He went live, and he usually doesn't show his face or anything, but when he did that one night, oh my god, man! And I had like two girls on and a couple other people on, and he was just in his freaking skivvies. I'm like, dude, man, what are you doing? I'm
Barry
like,
says,
"Yeah,
"Uh
sit
oh."
down. Nobody wants to see that shit.
Yeah, no doubt. Barry said, "Uh oh, we've lost some viewers, and you got a thumbs down. The aliens abducted them."
Yep,
No,
yep. Oh shit.
Barry, you know who it is. It's the same knucklehead. We just don't care. The thing is, we're on the content creator program now, and he's not.
The thing is with the thumbs down is people don't understand. It doesn't matter. It's just as good for the algorithm as a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
'Cause
So they're actually helping.
yeah, it still helps, and they don't understand it. It actually helps. It's like you're
Yeah,
best off not doing anything. You
yeah.
numb nut.
I don't care. You know, but the thing is, we're living rent free in that guy's head. Okay, number one, and number two, um, he gives us a thumbs down. It helps us. And number three, we don't care. We really don't. It's funny to us. I find humor. I would somebody please write me some hate mail? I want some hate mail. I haven't got any honest to goodness hate mail. I've been doing this for 3 years almost, and I haven't yet to get any honest to goodness hate mail. Send me some hate mail. I want it. I love that kind of stuff. I live for that stuff. Send it to me. If you hate me that much, send me some hate mail. You send it
There's
right
our
down here. Rick
email.
email.
Right
There's our
there.
email right down there. Send it to me. I will read it and respond to it on the air. Yes, you are right on that, Jake. Paige does
Yes,
make me very happy.
she does.
370s said, I had an astronomy course. To conceptualize the scale and immensity of space, imagine the sun as a basketball. The Earth is a tiny BB 100 feet away. The next nearest star is 560 miles away. That's pretty interesting. So the Earth would be a BB 100 feet away. Wow.
What?
Uh, uh,
There was no
whoa, whoa, wait.
Go ahead.
Barry, hang on a minute.
Sorry, go ahead.
And you too, Jake. Don't run anywhere. Y'all got it. Just a sec.
Oh, I was saying, I read this book. I think it's like 54 I cannot remember the author's name, but it's about a book where, and it's like he does like his books are all about like the end of war scenario or end of the earth scenarios. And he did this one. Yes, Rachel, the earth is flat like your ass. Oh, did I say that out loud? But no, so I read this book, but it was about how we got hit by a solar flare.
Yeah.
And that's the sun. They said the sun looked like it was the eye of Sauron, and they knew when the solar flare was going to come and to wipe everybody. I mean, it was going to wipe everybody out, everybody on the planet.
Why are you unpacking it?
I got your jelly right here. I'm gonna show it to you so you know. There's your May. It's not Mayfair, Mayhall jelly. Right.
Yeah, it's the green screen's cutting it out. The green
Yeah.
screen cut. You can see it a little bit, but
All right, but I got it here, and it's ready to go. If you will get on that email, I know you sent me your address on here on the chat, but if you'll send it to that email down there where I have a record of it, I can get this in the mail to you. And I got you some stickers to go in there too. And Jake, I have you stickers and a jar of Mayhaw jelly too. But you need to send me an address to that email at the bottom. It's ready to go, sir. I just need information. You ain't got to pay for it.
Nope.
I done told you I'd get that. I'd handle it for you. So, it says I'll pay for it and the shipping. My address may change soon. Well, if it don't change in the next week, we should be good, sir.
What about the cats, Barry?
Yeah. Hey, the earth is flat, y'all. In places.
yeah, in places. Not around where I'm at.
No. Well, it is kind of flat down here.
Not here.
So it's kind of like, I guess it would be like Rachel's butt, you know. So it would just be flat in places.
Yeah, just flat in places.
I mean, I've got old man ass. I mean, I can be straightforward about that. It disappeared.
Oh, is that like what's his name from oh my God, the cartoon with Billy or Bobby, King of the Hill.
Oh,
Remember how his ass
Yeah.
disappeared? His ass
Oh,
disappeared,
yeah.
and he got that problem. He couldn't sit on the tractor, and he had to give a donut, and he had to have surgery and all
Oh.
that.
Yes, Dad, damn it. Now I really don't want to talk about that. Anymore. Damn it, Bobby. Barry said, we're trying to set up for them to come with us. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee based on rental rules.
Yeah,
I
that's a
have
problem.
enjoyed King of the Hill and cooking
Yeah,
with propane and propane accessories. That's
Yeah,
probably one of my favorite shows.
yeah, it was
What in the
good.
hell?
I don't know how
Yeah.
I don't know how the reboot is. I haven't watched the reboot.
I actually watched it. It is actually bearable.
It's terrible.
It's got some interesting parts in it that I actually enjoy. Is it the original King of the Hill? No, but he's been gone for a long time. They've been in Saudi Arabia. Barry said, it's like Jeff Foxworthy said, most men scratch their bottom so much they've scratched it off. And what is up with that? Where
Yeah,
does
but
this
I don't
old
understand.
man butt thing come from? You know,
Well, I
I
don't
used to have, huh?
I don't understand because he says they scratch their bottom so much. I don't scratch my rear. I scratch the front quite a bit.
Meh.
Well, you know, that's like, but all boys learn that at a young age. I mean, how many times did your mom have to tell you, get your hand out of your underwear? Because, you know, we've been doing that for our whole lives. But as far as the backsides go, what the heck is up with that? I used to have a badonkadonk for a guy, and now it's gone. It's just like it used to be like convex. Now it's concave. It's caved in, and it's gone. What the heck? You know?
Why? I mean, I honestly, I think you got to work out. You got.
I'm working out.
Yeah, like
Doing
a lot of
what? Sitting
lot
on
of-
your butt?
sit-ups.
Look,
You know.
look.
Oh no, I work out every day. So
Y'all see that right there? I'm working my
works
way
out.
out away from my body. So I'm working out. No, I've lost quite a bit, but I need to lose. I've gained some back, and I got to lose some more. I was up, believe it or not, at what 5 years ago, or less than 5 years. I was over 300 pounds.
oh man, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm well under that now. So, and
You didn't get diabetes over it, did you?
I already had diabetes before I got
Oh, you did.
diagnosed.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, I got you.
And it's up and down. But I married a cake
You got
decorator,
one type 1 or type 2?
type 2.
Oh man, that sucks, man.
But I'm married to a cake decorator.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. So I checked my sugar the other day. It was pretty stinking high. I said, well, no sugar in the house. Just eat my meds and go on. It'd be all right. So, but yeah, I've been just exhausted lately. So it's going to be all right. Is aliens all the probing? It's all the alien probing. That's why we don't have butts when we
I
get
don't
old.
know. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm more afraid of going to a freaking Barry Manilow concert or what's his other name? Freaking he has the goofy glasses. Elton John concert, because there's going to be a lot of anal probers there, and they aren't aliens, or maybe they are.
Well, why does it have to be Barry Manilow and Elton John? I mean, come on. It could be Kenny Loggins. Not Kenny Loggins. Who's Kenny G? The one that
Well, yeah, it could be.
played the clarinet.
Well, he likes to put things up people's bungholes, and we know what they are. How do you think he learned how to do it so well?
I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff out there, but, we don't, there could be, probers anywhere. I mean, they could like good music too. I mean, there could be probers at AC/DC concert or, that's good still good music.
I don't know about an AC/DC concert. I mean, I know
Look,
AC/DC. You say AC/DC, and I know what you're thinking, but the
No,
type of
but,
people that attracts,
No, I wouldn't even think about that.
it isn't usually cornholiers. Cornholers.
Well, look, I don't care about cornholders. They don't bother me.
As long as they don't bother me, I'm fine. I don't give whatever they do. They do whatever they do.
Yeah.
I don't care. Go get
Yeah,
your
they're all right.
monkeypox. Go get your monkeypox. Go get your freaking your HIVs. Do whatever you want, but leave me out of it. I mean, but it goes the same for straight people. I mean, we got to worry about gonorrhea, syphilis, freaking
Well, we got to worry about the same stuff that the other folks worry about.
yeah.
So, but what would an alien think if he came to Earth and he found somebody and they went to probe him that had some type of, there's some certain ornery, stay away from Richard Gere. They had some type of ornery type of venereal disease, like say warts, and they took them up to the spaceship.
That's the least of their worries.
Yeah, the least of them.
Those are at least curable.
Yeah.
You get the
So what would
hits.
the aliens think? Would they think that was a natural phenomenon?
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying.
Maybe it would kill off the entire race of aliens.
Look, that'd probably explain why they roll the windows up, and lock the doors when they fly past planet Earth.
Pretty much. They're like, screw that shit. They can
Yeah.
they could smell the funk from 10 million miles away.
Uh, I think that they should have let the rednecks of the world put the golden record and figure out and decide what went on the golden record that they launched off into space.
Let's see, I put some
Yeah.
Toby Keith on there.
Yeah. Auto Trader magazines.
Yeah, Auto Trader magazines. For the geeks, you gotta put, because there are redneck geeks out there.
Yeah.
So you put in Popular Science.
Yeah.
You know.
A lifetime supply of rhino liner for the special girl rednecks that live up in Coosa.
Shut up.
Is that what the?
She actually,
He's stupid. Just don't listen to him, Lion King.
I was gonna
this
say.
happened. This actually happened.
I was gonna say,
Swear to God.
is that what the trannies wear too?
No. She had a great big pickup. Okay.
It wasn't big. It was a Nissan Frontier. It was brand new.
Oh man.
She put rhino liner. Rhino liner now.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
put
In the
it. I
bed of
just
the
bought it
truck.
with it in it.
Okay, whatever. She had it put in
Was
there.
that, was that the selling point right there? You seen the rhino liner?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
have that.
it had to be because she was like, "Don't you put nothing in the bed of my truck? You might scratch up my rhino liner." It's rhino liner.
That's the reason it's there.
Yes, the truck bed will rust away, and it'll still hold the shape of the rhino liner. It's not going to. Don't you scratch up my rhino liner? You gonna scratch that rhino liner up? I'm gonna scratch up your head. Oh, don't scuff it up. Don't. You can't put that in the back of my truck. The back of her
Hey,
truck was
Anthony.
completely empty all the time. She never put anything in the back of that truck.
I did
don't think.
too. I did
What did you
too.
put in the back of that truck?
I don't know. That was a long time ago, but I did.
Yeah, you put nothing in the back of that truck. You remember?
Like it
Did
was
you
2
get-
or 3 weeks.
Yeah, you
After
probably
I
put a
saw
dead. You
him.
put a dead body on the back of it because they.
It was
scratched
gonna be
your rhino.
his.
Oh
But it,
shit!
listen, it was 2 or 3 weeks.
Then she had to get a bunch of lime and put the lime on top of you,
Yeah.
so she could bury you somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. She put the lime back there in the dead body, but you better not put nothing else back there.
You gotta think, like, this was a brand new truck. And 2 or 3 weeks after we
Oh,
started talking, we were sitting in a parking lot, and a damn hailstorm came and hailed on my truck.
God.
Oh, I whined and whined and whined.
And she was like, "It's gonna mess up my rhino liner."
I did not say that.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said. I'm quite sure I remember.
I believe
So-
it's Jen. She probably puts plants that she was gonna put in her garden in the back of the truck and back to someone.
No,
I
what
did
she
in my
does,
second one.
what she does is she finds a plant that's in danger, and she digs it up, and then she goes out and digs a hole and puts the body in the hole, and covers it with lime, and covers that up with dirt. And then she plants that endangered plant right on top of it, so nobody can dig it up. Just stay away from most of Hollywood. Yeah, Barry, you're right about that.
Don't you
Hollywood's
mind?
kind of scary anymore. So,
Hey, Richard. You know, I'm always curious about Richard Gere and that thing he does with the gerbils. Like, how would you get into something like that?
For real.
I mean, and what do you do? Because gerbils have nails. So what do you, like, clip their nails off? They got...
Well-
gerbils can have nails. I just don't get it. Like, what are you doing? I mean, poor Mr. Lemmywinks. I mean, what the hell, man?
She's an angel. She wouldn't do that. Thank you, Anthony. I am an angel.
What?
well, you know,
Anthony said I'm an angel. I wouldn't do that.
Anthony, you mean she wouldn't bury him and use lime, or what is she gonna do? Is she gonna crispy him?
yeah.
Maybe eat him?
Uh,
Cannibalism. Hmm.
And Anthony, She may be an angel, and I'm quite sure that she is. But you know, Lucifer was an angel too.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there, just saying. Oh, you're saying she wouldn't kill someone? Okay. Well, I'm going to argue that point there, Anthony. I'm going to say it's going to depend upon the circumstances.
You
If
hurt my
someone broke
cat
into one of
somehow.
her house, if someone came into her house and called her cat ugly, she might shoot
Hey,
him.
don't you bite me, girl.
She might shoot him if they called her cat ugly or fat, or if they looked at her mama cross-eyed. You know, they're liable to get shot. I'm just saying, Anthony. Just saying.
Don't you bite me.
You know. So, she does not have a mean bone in her body.
I think that is a kind underestimation.
All I'm gonna say is, woo! Let me.
I
Number
don't
one.
know her. I don't know her like that well, but I'm saying I know how women are. Women are fucking fruity at times. Oh, I said the F-bomb again. Damn it.
Anthony, I'm gonna put this out there. She's woman. She's female. There's definitely a mean bone somewhere in her body. Okay? I guarantee you there's meanness and orneriness in there. Okay? Just because they don't show it, don't mean it's not there. It is there. Trust me. Now, watch this. Sassy Jen. Am I wrong?
She ain't gonna respond. See, she's hiding. See,
That's
that's
no.
that's
fake smile.
deceitful. That's deceitfulness right there. She's like,
Yeah.
I ain't freaking. I
That's
ain't telling
orneriness.
you.
That's orneriness. Right there.
She goes. She's got the FOFA.
Yeah. Yeah. Flip around and find out. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Just saying.
She'll be like, I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah. Like she'll be looking at you going, you'll be my dingleberry. Jeez. The perfect example of this is the song by Miss Loretta. She ain't woman enough to take my man. She's very Appalachian. She had a smile on her face, but she's like, I'm going to kill you. Yeah, all women have that same smile. Every one of them. Rachel over here in the Rumble, every woman out there has that same
God, I'm,
smile. Go ahead, do it, Jim.
yeah, I got to sleep with one eye open sometimes because I
Yeah,
just imagine nice shit. And my old lady, I'm like, I could just be sleeping, and she could just sticky, stabby me
Yeah.
while I'm sleeping, and I can't protect myself because I done got sticky, stabby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have guns in the house. She knows how to use them.
You know what the best thing to do for that whole situation, don't you? For that. You know how to protect yourself from getting killed in your sleep? From a pissed off?
Sleep
Huh?
sleep in a coffin. Make sure it's made of titanium or bulletproof.
Yeah, that's one way. I was going to say, if you piss them off that bad, get out the house. Go get in a motel room. You know when you've pissed them off. You know when you've done it because usually we've done it on purpose. But we know when they're pissed off.
Yeah, but that's
Jen, show us that smile again.
But that's the thing.
When
though.
you see that smile right there, when you see that,
you say get out of the house. Okay, but the thing is say you get out of the house and then she begs you to come back, and then you come back because they are like for me. I mean, I've been with my old lady for 15 years. Nothing's ever perfect, and anybody that's been in a relationship knows that nothing's ever perfect.
yeah,
Otherwise, you're talking out your ass and you're full of shit. So,
absolutely.
but then she brings you back. So she brings you back with bad intentions. So you're screwed either way.
Well, yeah.
'Cause she's still holding on. She's like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Anthony said, you've probably dealt with Latinos, Rob. You think women that are hillbillies and rednecks are crazy. Latinas are nuts because Latina will burn down the house before they get the whole information. That's how crazy they are. I have dealt with one or two Latina type women, and I'm going to tell you, Anthony, you're not wrong. But that's not just Latino women. That's not. It's not. They're
It's
all
women in general.
like that. It's
Look at
all
what
women.
do you remember what happened in Atlanta with what was their name from what was it? Oh, they did Chasing Waterfalls. What was the name of that
Oh,
chick band back in the day?
no,
Don't go
don't
chasing waterfalls.
Who was
Well,
that, Jennifer? I know you know who it was. Who?
Well, her name was Crazy Eye. They called her
Okay.
Limp Eye or Crazy Eye or whatever. And she was going out with one of the wide receivers from from Atlanta. And yeah, she burned his freaking house to the ground.
Lord.
Had you ever heard of
her
Lorena Bobbitt?
name was Left Eye.
Had you ever heard of Lorena Bobbitt?
Well,
She
yeah,
wasn't a Latino.
no, yeah, I don't know.
And she cut it off. Cut it
Threw it out,
off.
and then drove away and threw it out the window.
Threw it out the window. You know, what the heck? And that's how he got his start in the porno industry after they sewed it back on because everyone just wanted to see what it looked like. I didn't, but you know. Anthony says, I'm not sure if you remember the story, but the female astronaut that drove all the way to Florida without stopping with a pin striper and a catheter when she found out her husband was cheating. Oh. Oh. Yep, I'd say. And she was going down there to get him, too. You don't tick women off if you can help it. I highly advise against it. Now, I will say this. My wife is an angel. She's a sweet lady. We don't have an ill word between us, hardly ever. We compromise, we talk stuff out. But she has a look sometimes that she gives me. Usually it's early in the morning before she's had her coffee or her cappuccino.
Yeah, you get the crazy eyes.
Yeah, and then I come in and I'm like bebopping through the house. My baby is America. And she's like, just look. I don't know if I'm doing it right or not. Let me see. That might be close. And I know stop. And I very quietly go fix my coffee. And I go out on the porch. And I wait for her to, get ready to deal with me. Because at that point in time, she's not ready. And I'm not pushing it because I don't want to see what comes after that. That's called getting wisdom with age.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I bought this camper and set it up into a studio so I could get out of the house, and I made my man cave. So I go up into my studio and I give her space when she's giving me the goofy look, and then and she'll pop in once in a while, and I go into the house. She'll be like, "Where's my kisses?" And then we'll talk and we'll bullshit for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I come back out and I get to doing my thing, and she knows that. I know that. She likes her space. She likes to do her thing. I like to do my thing. We don't have to beat up each other's ass all the time.
No. And see, like, I had some big gardens, okay? And the last couple that I did, one of them I didn't get to bring in because I had a heart attack. And then the next one, it just got so hot and I was still recovering. And I should have I didn't do that bigger one, but, I still didn't get it in. And then last summer, I put out a pretty good sized garden. And then Paige had knee surgery. And so I didn't really have help out there. So it kind of we got some stuff out of it. So this year she said, I'm doing the garden.
So she's the green thumb now.
Yeah. So we're going to be setting her up a garden, and we're going to do, and I'm going to do a DIY on it. We're going to do a pot garden out there, but I'm going to go out there where my old garden was. I'm going to till it, and I'm going to lay out my rows, and I'm going to plant some fruit trees and some fruit stuff out there. And I'm not going to do vegetable. I'm going to let her handle that, and I'm going to do my peach trees, pears. I'm going to plant some citrus. I'm going to plant some oranges, and I'm going to try tangerines again. The deer ate my tangerines last year, little suckers. As soon as they started turning a little bit orange, gone. Ate the whole tree, not just the fruit. They ate the whole dad blame tree. But you know, I'm
See,
gonna plant that.
I can't have any fruit trees where I'm at. I might be able to put an apple tree in. That'd be about it because
Goodness.
I'm upstate New York, so when it freezes, it kills everything.
Yeah.
So I can't do it.
Well, the good thing about where I'm at is the winters are mild enough to where uh, I can grow some citrus here, uh, like Satsuma oranges, some tangerines, grapefruit. There's a few of those limes, or I might be able to get away with lime. I know I can get away with lemons. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I can do. Barry, I don't know. I bought the tree on the tangerine. So, and I don't know. You got to be well below. Well, I mean, you better be close to Florida, and you still got to plant them somewhere where they don't get a lot of wind and stuff like that, because they'll freeze them. You got to be careful on that. So, uh,
I could do plum tree if I wanted, because those will grow here. Plum trees.
uh, yes, Anthony. Uh, I live here in Colquitt, Georgia, which is the extreme southwest Georgia. I'm just a few minutes from the Florida line and a few minutes from the Alabama line. And we got, what was it, 2 years ago? It wasn't last year, it was the year before last. Literally 8 inches of snow. 8 inches. I
I
was in
got
full blown
nothing.
panic mode.
Nothing up here in North Georgia.
And we just got inundated with snow. It was it was historic. You know, we don't get snow like that here in South Georgia. We did that time, and I was like, oh dear Lord. I mean, I got pictures of it, and I mean, literally 8 inches of snow. And I couldn't wait for it to go away. I mean, I moved down here to South Georgia because I don't like snow. I don't like it. I got no use for it. It's hard to drive in. And all you Yankees out there making fun of us Southerners because we can't drive in snow, y'all come down. Don't you keep your damn blade power hole shut till you come down here and drive on one of these slick, muddy ass clay roads we got after every rain. We don't want to hear it. We're gonna be pulling you out of the ditch. You might have to pull us out of the ditch in the snow, but when you go on muddy clay roads, you're gonna get in the ditch. We're gonna be pulling you. Yeah, we've heard it before.
Well, that's the thing. See, because I've lived in so many different places. Like me, it doesn't affect me, but a true Northerner, you know what I'm saying? It might throw them off a little bit, but like for me, it wouldn't. You know, I'd be fine.
And it said not so bad at Tallahassee. Yeah, we're to the northwest of Tallahassee. They had canceled a few Florida State games, and it snowed so bad in Jacksonville, they had to cancel Florida games too that year. Yeah, I remember it well. I'm never going to forget it. Oh, Janet just got beamed away.
Well, you remember they had that frost thing going down in Florida. Well, yeah, this year. And where the iguanas were falling out of the freaking trees and the freaking palm trees and everything.
Yes.
Yes.
People were running around, picking up
Oh.
all the dead iguanas and like either eating them or feeding them to the dogs or doing whatever they were doing with them.
Yeah.
They
Barry
say
said,
that.
I know peaches need a frost to start growing or they won't produce. Yeah, I think they need a light frost, but down here we've got so many things with peaches. Um, we have to pretty much spray them twice a year. Once is right as they're just getting started to stop blooming, the blooms to fall off, because you have to spray them then for worms. If not, you're going to have worms in your peaches. And then later on in the year, you have to spray a fungicide on them. So, well, I don't know about everybody else. Jen, where'd you go? You better get your butt bean back in there,
I'm here. That's true, Anthony. I hear you.
because I hit you around town. There you go. Um, well, y'all, it is about 9:45. And I've made it most of the show, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm about exhausted. I've had a kind of a rough day, and I'm starting to get a little bit again. And I think I'm gonna stop before we go any further. But we are gonna do a raid, so you folks out there on Rumble, y'all make sure to hang around. We love raiding. We got a good crew tonight. Jen's gonna pick us out somebody to go raid, and
I
yeah, yeah.
am. Okay.
Hey, Lion King, thank you so much for being on with us tonight. And let's talk. Tell everybody about your channel again before we get off of here. And you pick folks that are out there that aren't on Rumble. This is one of the reasons why you need to be there.
I basically run a music request channel. For the most part, I'm always there. It's running right now. I do it 24/7. So you get in there, you can associate with the people that are in the channel. Usually, it varies with the amount of people that are in there, but everybody's talkative. I built up a decent community so far. And yeah, I just take requests and I play it like MTV style. So I play the videos. If you want a live version, I'll play the live version for you. I'll find something that you might not have seen before, because I can get anything I want, and I get
Yeah.
it quick. And I don't ask anybody for money or anything like that. I don't do advertisements. Um, yeah, it's pretty simple.
It is.
Yeah, but it runs smoothly, and the sound quality's good, and the video quality's good. And I let it run. Once in a while, I'll jump in and I'll talk with people, but I'm always in the chat channel and I'm always conversing with people. I don't ignore anybody that's there, but hey, if anybody wants to stop by, you can feel free to swing by. All you gotta do is follow me, or uh, you can go to my link right here. Hold up
Yeah.
a second.
Your link.
But yeah, and like I said, it's pretty easy going. The only thing, I only have one rule. There's one rule, and I ask for people not to disrespect the requests of other people. If you don't like the song, you don't like the song, but don't be mean to others. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it congenial. I treat it like a bar. You don't go into a bar and somebody plays a song you don't like at the jukebox and start being a dink to them. Because well, that could lead to one or two things: you getting kicked out, or you getting the shit kicked out of you. One or the other.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
one rule.
370s, don't run off. We're gonna do a raid. It won't take just a second. Help us support some other channel too. Jennifer, will you put that thing up in there right? I cannot seem to do that right on our other chat over here.
Pineapple upside
It is
down
good.
cake right now.
Because I put your link over into the other channel, but then it says pin all arrow down. But I can't seem to do it without that. But Jennifer knows how to do it. So that way we get it out to those guys too. So,
Right. That's where.
oh,
Yeah, don't push it, man.
no, we're going to be all right. There we go. All right. So that's the Lion King. Y'all please go check him out, support his page. Give him a like, follow, give him a repost. I bet that'd be interesting.
Yeah, you never
Oh.
know, man. The more the merrier, man.
Yes. Yes. And the more fun it is for everybody.
All right.
All right.
Who did we do last night?
We
We are on the show or Handy News?
I think we did. We didn't do Handy News. We did the OG something.
Okay, we'll
OG,
do.
OG Craig.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I-
Handy News. Or we are the show.
I actually bought him a. He needed a new mouse. I sent him a new mouse. I got him I got him a nice one. I got him the same one that I have, which is a Logitech G502 Hero for gaming,
Yeah.
because he does gaming and stuff. So I was like, I'll get you a nice one. I was like, that thing you're using, nah. I was like, just give me your info and I'll get it to you. And I got it to him the next day.
Wow. We just
Yeah, let's
did We
do
Are the
Handy
Show, didn't we?
News.
Handy
Um,
News. All right, I gotta find Handy News.
And thank you for the ones who are on X. We have 3, so thank y'all for being here tonight.
Absolutely. Now, Handy News, Handy News. Which one's Handy News? I'm looking.
You, you should be the 4th one down.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got OG. I think OG and Handy News are the same, but that's all right.
Oh,
We'll get them right back in there. No, that's fine. So, all right. So, all you Rumble folks, hang on. We're going to go raid everybody else. Thank you, Lion King, and everybody else been watching. We appreciate you. We're going to play some music on the way out of here, and then we're going to go raid on Rumble. So, y'all have a good night. Rumble guys, hang on just a second.
yes.
I wake every morning to the sun, grab something to eat and get out on the run. I'll work all day and play all night. It's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried.